Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress with Nerdstalgic. So, I did some reading after the last episode, and because I just wanted to see, what actually can happen in regard to trees falling. And what I found out was that when you chop down a tree, the tree will always fall away from the dwarf that chopped down the tree. And should any of those logs that came from that tree fall on top of another dwarf, or, the dwarf who chopped down the tree, although I'm not really sure how that would happen, it actually can't hurt that dwarf. However, anything that has come to rest on the branches, quote unquote, of the tree that you're chopping down can fall down with lethal force. So what probably happened was, because we, chopped down the trees that were really, really close together like that, when we chopped down one tree, some of the logs didn't come all the way down to the ground, fell onto this other tree, and when that tree got chopped down, it all came down and fell down on that dwarf and hurt them. So, yeah. Stinks that it happened, but, we're going to try to do the best that we can with it. I did also go and find the most, cutting-edge, latest version of Therapist, and as you can see, I can now click things, which is going to be very helpful, because what we're going to do is I'm going to bring up my command prompt, and I'm going to turn off auto labor. Okay, so it is off. Oh, oops. Disable auto labor. That's new. Alright, so it is off. And now what we're going to do is, to make sure that we get somebody here working on this, getting this carpentry shop set up, we're going to turn off everything on this person, because we really need for them to, we just need for somebody to get their butt over there at this point. So, and then I think we got some diggers here. This person can't really do anything, so we need to get that carpentry workshop up and running ASAP. I think we're trying to dig out some metal too, so we can get some things done. It's an unfortunate situation that we're in. We're just going to try to do what we can, I guess. So hopefully we can get this carpentry set up so we can make a bucket. We need a bucket. There we go. And we also need like a bucket. We need some crutches. We need a splint. We need so many different things that we're probably not going to be able to find. I wonder if we could kill some of those wild animals. I don't know if that would give us anything like hair that we could use as thread. I'm not sure. We could try it though. Be worth a shot. I mean, the person, unfortunately, our hunter, is already kind of hurt. So, I guess being a little bit more hurt might not, really make the situation even any worse. So let's make a bucket, and then we need to make let's make 2 splints and some crutches. And we're going to stop there for now, because I'm not really sure how this is going to work out. And then we do still have some yaks here. Maybe... Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I mean, we'll try. So let's go into animals. Actually, might have to do it from here. Can we? Can we kill this thing? Might have to go into our military squad here. What's that? The anaconda, the bones, yeah. Okay, let's go into our military squad. Boggs, I know you're injured, but we need you. We need you to do something for us. So, I want you to attack Go after the yak cow. Yeah. And hopefully you can kill the yak cow. Hopefully. I guess we probably should watch that go down. Is there any combat going on yet? It's just the anaconda. Where is he? Boggs. Kill yak cow. Alright, let's go to unit and let's just follow Boggs here. Where is Boggs? Right here, I think. There's Boggs. Okay, so we're gonna follow Boggs to see how this goes down. Uh-oh. Boggs is trying really, really hard to kill that yak cow. And I don't know if Boggs is going to be able to do it. That yak cow has some moves. Look at that thing. It's like lightning. It's too fast. It's too fast. Has Boggs landed any hits on it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think Boggs might eventually get it down. So we'll stop following Boggs. Good work, Boggs. But I don't think the cow's gonna do anything to Boggs. So what's going on here? All right, we got the bucket done. That's good. Okay. So hopefully we got some water to our carpenter. So we need another diagnosis request. Yeah, hungry. Infection. Yeah, it's all messed up. All messed up, guys. What in the world? What's that? Mist. Okay. Oh, the dog's chasing the... He's still going around with it. Maybe that's what we should have done. Maybe we should have like done some war training on the dogs and sicked the dogs onto it or something. Oh my god. What a debacle this game has turned into for us. Alright, so we were thinking about trying to get some metal. We'll have to smelt this stuff before we can, we'll have to smelt the tetrahedrite. And I think we can make chains out of lead. So if we could get some lead chains, then we could theoretically make a traction bench. The problem is, I think, is going to be the infections more than anything. The infection has a very strong chance of killing them. So they probably need to be put into a bed, like an actual bed, So maybe I should get some beds done here. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 7 beds. Yeah, it's fine. 7 beds. And one of the beds we'll just slap down in the hospital so they can be in a bed. So our lesson was learned here. Don't take anacondas lightly. Because they'll mess you up, man. They are beasts. And also don't take trees lightly. Because they'll screw you up too. Okay, let's make a smelter, right? For here. And we'll use marble. Since it's just right there, we're just going to go ahead and use it. Okay. And then around that we'll put the, I guess we'll put the ore, right? So get rid of that. I guess we're probably gonna have to designate somebody to be a furnace operator here. All right, we need a forge. So workshop, metalsmith's forge. Oh, I just remembered that we didn't take an anvil with us. Oh. I'm thinking, are there any other ways that we could make a chain? I don't know that there are. Well, that was something. That was something. Okay then. Well, we won't be doing that then, will we? So, basically what's going to happen here. So if we look here at the health setting, I'm thinking there's a really high likelihood that both Boggs and the Carpenter will die. I think. If we're lucky, they won't. I've never really had to deal with infection before. Let me zoom in on this. Might make it easier for you guys to see. I'm not sure how hard it is to see this stuff. It looks pretty weird. When you zoom in, it makes it look strange. Ooh, now it's really easy to see. Let me just show you guys something. Okay? So if you go over here, this right here, this means infection, and it also means you're screwed. Yeah, because we don't have any soap. We don't have anything to deal with the infection at this point. So, yeah, let me zoom back out on that. You know, we could definitely survive losing a dwarf or two. That's not a big deal to lose a dwarf or two. I mean, it is, but it isn't. You know, it sucks that we would lose our military person that we brought with us. It would also suck that we lose our carpenter, our carpenter was also, what else? Let me look here. Carpenter was also our farmer. But, you know, we can get by with you know, subpar farming for a while. But, yeah, our woodcutter, hunter, yeah. You know, it just didn't work out. Well, you know, I guess we'll just do the best we can. I wonder if Boggs is still hunting. Kill Yak Cow. Let's zoom back in on that and see how that's turning out. You would think that the Yak Cow would be getting tired, right? No. I mean, is Boggs like... Oh, the Yak Bull is fighting the stray dog. Yeah. Yak Cow is looking sick, so... You know, there's a chance. Keep doing it, Boggs. You're doing the Lord's work. Alright, so I think what's going to be important here, well, we do need to set up a furniture stockpile. So we'll put it just like right here. And let's go in and make sure we have the right things set up. So I'm thinking, what would we not want in there? Well, I'm thinking beds, yes. So maybe doors, okay. I'm thinking no mechanisms. Traction benches, okay. I think let's keep the thrones and tables separate, along with the coffins and the statues. I think armor stands, sure. No, actually, no. Keep that out. Keep that out. Cabinets, I think, yes. Anvils, if we had some, yes. Buckets, bins, boxes and bags, barrels. Yeah, we'll do all that there. And sandbags, sure. Alright, so then we'll have a place to put the beds now. And let's go ahead and dig out... Let's go ahead and dig out another workshop area here. Oops. Yeah, let's dig out another workshop. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn that into a mechanics workshop. And we're going to have somebody set to make mechanisms on repeat, because we need to make sure that we have some money coming in. We need to get some moolah. Okay, workshop. Mechanics workshop is the T. So it's going to go right on top of that person's head. So I don't know who you are. Who is this? Sir Bab, I'm sorry, but you're about to get a mechanics workshop put on your head. I hope you understand. It's nothing personal. And then we will put another stone stockpile there. And do the same thing. No metal ore, no economic stone, no clay. And then we need to make another furniture stockpile over here. Let's do this one this way. And we'll do just mechanisms. There we go. So that'll be our mechanism stockpile. Something that was brought to my attention, or yeah, brought to my attention. I'll say brought to my attention. Something I had thought about before, but it's a really good idea, is with the way that mechanisms are and how heavy they are, if they're going to be your primary trade good, it's called to my attention that it would probably be a really, really good idea to, it would probably be a really, really good idea to put a stockpile for them next to your trade depot. That way, you don't have to do all the moving at trade time. Speaking of which, we need to build the trade depot. So, thinking, let's just put it. There's a ton of wood there, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just put it here, and we'll use, mudstone. It's fine. Excuse me, hiccups. We need to get that set up before the Dwarven caravan comes. It'll be coming in about 3 months. So, yeah. This poor guy, I feel really sorry for this poor guy. Kumil, man, he was just wrong place, wrong time. Is what happened, so. Wrong place, wrong time. My apologies, sir. How goes the yak cow fight? It's just like the yak cow is just so tough, I mean, got it down to sick one time. Bruising the fat. Man. Oh well. I don't even know if the yak cow, I mean, let's take a look and see if that we would even get any thread out of it. If we can't, then I'm gonna have Boggs work on other things. I mean, this can't be good for Boggs' health, Like chasing this yak cow around like he's Rocky, chasing his trainer around on the bike. PF, yak, cow. Let's see, yak. Let's see, butchering returns. You get bones, skull, hooves, horns, and skin. And it's a rawhide, so it doesn't look like... I mean, it says they have shaggy hair. And they're milkable, but it doesn't look like, to me, it doesn't look like you can, I don't know if you can, shear the yak. Can you shear yaks? I'm looking through the raws on it now just to see. Yak cheese. I've never really dug through the raws too much, so I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I think I'm just kind of looking almost for this yes or no that's shearable yes, shearable no, but it just says shaggy hair. Yeah, I mean, it could be there. I'm just not looking in the right spot. There's a lot to look through. Alright, well, I think we're going to pull Boggs off this because it just seems to be almost like a fool's errand at this point. Boggs, great try, but let's cancel the order. Great try, though. Good job, Boggs. Good job. Great gerb. Alright, I am actually going to turn auto labor back on, just to make sure everything just runs smoothly. The main reason I turned it off was to just make sure that that carpentry shop got finished, because I knew that we needed to get some buckets so that we could give water to these people, but yeah. This is vermin. Rat. Where's my cat? Right here. It says needs empty bucket, but we've made a bucket. We made some buckets. There's probably a damn bucket sitting right in here. I don't know. Maybe we need to make some more buckets. Let's make some more buckets. We'll have many more buckets. Let's do 4 more buckets, sure. And, okay, we need mechanics. Okay, so the game itself, since we have auto labor on, the game should go ahead and say, all right, well, we need somebody for this. So, all right, there's a bedroom. 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 Now, what we're going to do, one of these bedrooms, we're actually going to turn into a hospital. And they'll probably carry him here. And we need to go ahead and get a table and a chair. So a throne and a table so that we can get our bookkeeper rolling. Yeah, I know we need thread. You're not telling me anything new. You're just reminding me of my own ineptitude. That's all you're doing. Thank you, game. You're always so good about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the 7th one. So we're just going to go ahead and make this a hospital zone. And we'll de-enable the other one. So we'll remove the zone. So we just hit X, enter, enter, so that's no longer a hospital zone. And now, actually, it looks like he's limping along on his own. Yeah, he's heading towards the hospital zone. So now he'll have a bed. That's good. It makes me as a person feel a little bit better knowing that they have a bed to rest in for their infected body. Probably gonna get gangrene. We don't have any way of like surgically removing their limbs. Or would that be even more sad if we did at some point acquire the means to like do that? Would that be more sad instead of just them dying? Like, well, we couldn't take care of you, but now we actually do have the means to surgically remove your limbs. So, yeah, I think in a way that's even sadder. It would almost be better just to let them perish. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there, and we'll end this video. So in the next video, we're gonna see basically what happens with the health of our 2 injured dwarves. Okay, so now it does look like the only thing that Kumail needs is suturing, which is good, but they both still have an infection, and Kumail is in bad shape. Can't stand, and has, what's this? Partially broken tissue. So, yeah. Basically, the way I'm understanding it is like the logs that fell down like fell on a leg and just like eviscerated it. Did so much damage to it that it's just like, it's kind of like if you ever seen the movie Bloodsport, where the guy like basically performs the maneuver that breaks the other guy's knee and it makes it pop out of his skin. That's kind of what I'm like envisioning right now, except the tree was Chong Li. My God, I'm such a nerd. Anyways, so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and until next time, game on. And watch out for trees, okay?